You got me singing another sad love song. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, it's Deuce. I'm back, child. Y'all, I jumped. Hey, Shakeen Black. Hey, allegedly. Y'all, I made a mistake and stopped the live stream a few minutes ago. And SpillItBoy, Jay Speak, and myself, we were still talking. Y'all, it took me a minute to realize that I had ended the live. I kept getting phone calls, right? And hey, Natasha, I kept getting phone calls, and in me trying to get rid of the phone calls, I hit the end button. Hey, Red Snapper, how you doing? And so I was like, oh my God. And I was like, if I, I'm gonna start the live back up because we weren't done talking, right? And so Jay Speaks and Spill said that they would come back. I hope that they come back because that's the reason why we're doing part two. That's why the title, hey, True Black Cheetah, that's why the title is what it is. Yeah, we have been on that live for like 8 hours, child. We was just getting to the good stuff. That's okay. Jay Speaks needs that break. Chat was on it. It's been on it all day ever since Jay Speaks came up on the panel, right? So anyway, they said they was gonna come back, and I hope Spill and them come on back like they said. Hey, down south chick, how you doing? I hope they came back, and I would never end the live so abruptly. You know what I mean? It said I literally hit the wrong button. I couldn't believe that. I was like, oh my God, oh my God, child, honey, we was just gonna be real messy. Thank you, Nessa. Child, I had to come back. I would never I'm glad some of you got, hey, Love Blake, some of you guys that were in here before are in here now, because I would never end a live abruptly like that without saying a bye or anything. It's just that, child, I hit the wrong button. Okay, I can't believe I did that. That don't make no dang on sense. We was vibing real good. I was like, oh my God, make sure you get some good rest tonight, Miss Olivia. I will. It's because I got a lot of good rest this past weekend that I was able to, be on here so long today. You know what I mean? Yeah, Natasha, we back, child. Oh Lord, I can't believe I did that. Oh my God. Yes, that's how S Dukes, and I was trying to get a FaceTime call. Well, I got one, and that's how I accidentally ended the live with that dang on FaceTime stuff. I was like, oh my God, that is irritating. And so yeah, it was an accident though, child. I was like, oh my God. Ooh. I hope more of them pop back up over here though, for real. But like I said, y'all, I would never end a live so abruptly. Hey, Chloe Lover, I'm back and you're back. Hey, Miss O. Yeah, I would never end so abruptly like that. That's rude. I was like, oh my God, what really had happened? Ugh. I was wanting Lady Dimples to hit the link with Spill It and Jay Speaks. That's what I was trying to work towards. Doggone it. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Child. The live was hitting. Yeah, it was a good one. You were very kind, Miss O. Thank you, Chloe Lover. Yes, it was. It wasn't going very, very well. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, Michelle, I had to come back. I would never be rude like it and just leave a live, end the live without, saying bye, or nothing like that. I literally hit the wrong button because they kept calling me. Y'all see how they do me right here? They try to force me off the phone. Okay, child. Wasn't it a good one? Child. Oh, it just, I think it was going so good. That's the reason why I made a mistake. There was too much like right. It was going too good, Michelle. I agree with you, child. So I hope Spill and them will come back. We'll give them a few minutes, but we've been online all day. Hey, Beach. Been grinding it. Yeah, child, been grinding. I still was on that first live, Beach, but I accidentally I ended the child. Ended the live by mistake because I got a phone call, and so yeah, I came back to try to do part two. Free thinker says, "Hey, Miss Olivia, I'm going to the other live to catch the replay. Okay, this is a historic event for you to come on. And right, right. I'm happy right now. Thank you, free thinking. Never have I ever done an 8 hour live, child. Hey, Jay Speaks, you back? Okay, I'm going to drop the link, love. Thanks for coming back, y'all. But yeah, I was telling that we were still talking, and I didn't even. It took me a minute to realize that. Oh, hold on, let me get the link. I didn't even realize, y'all, that I had ended the live. They kept calling me on my phone. Got me messed up. Copy. I'm going to drop the link, y'all. Hold on 1 second here. Oh, that pissed me off that happened. I was like, wait a minute. It was just getting good. There you go, Jay. Chat, and anybody else who want to click the link, right? But, ooh, wasn't that part one good, Natasha? Chat. So now we are going to not come on. For leave me alone, Chloe lover. No, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't. Mm-mm. I hope SpillItBoy pop back on because he said he was gonna come back on too, and I believe he will. It just be taking folks a minute, child. There you go, Jay. Thanks for coming back, Jay. Jay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, thanks so much for coming back. I am so sorry. I
Okay, no
made a
problem.
mistake.
I had to get something to eat right quick because I hadn't ate anything all day, so I
I
had to
know
get
we've
a
been
quick
going
little
all
snack.
day. Child, we've been going all day. But thank y'all for coming back. Jay, I was telling him how we were still talking, and it took me a minute to realize that, honey, I had done ended the live. Child. Have you published the other liveness? Oh, I can't find it. It'll be back. It'll post as soon as it's finished uploading free thinker. So, but yeah, thank you for coming back, Jay Speaks. I really appreciate it, love. But Miss Cruz is to tell you again.
You're welcome.
Chair. But yeah, I appreciate it. I hope James come back.
Yeah, I hope so too because I really wanted him to be here for this.
Me too, and I want to talk to Dimples. I wish Dimples come back too. She probably
Yeah, I
know
wanted
about her business.
exactly.
I was trying to move towards trying to get Dimples to come up here because I wanted you, Dimples, and Spill It up here. That's who I wanted to talk to. I can't believe they kept calling me like that. Oh, Jesus. But maybe that I hopefully I know James said he's gonna come back, so hopefully Dimples will pop back up. Y'all go find Dimples and tell her I said come back to the live and hit the link, okay?
Now, Miss Olivia, are you
Uh-huh.
familiar? Are you familiar with Mrs. What's her name? Cruiser?
Yeah. Oh, I know who Miss Cruz is. Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, is she the Miss Cruiser that used to be in VS's chat, TSCC?
Yep, sure is. Uh-huh. One in the same.
Oh, okay. Oh, Lord. I hate she left because I had some questions for her.
Maybe she'll pop back up, child. You never know.
Because I was like, when she was talking all that, I was thinking to myself, the whole time I was like, I wonder if it's the same Miss Cruiser that used to support TSCC.
Mm-hmm. It's the
The whole
same.
time, the whole time I was thinking that, but I never got a chance to come out and ask her because we were on another subject.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, that's her though. So I'm lost. How's J Speaks going to jail? Tried to stop the news and sing. He said, huh?
Okay, do you understand that? What are you reading something,
Yeah, I was
Olivia?
reading the chat, but yeah, I know Miss Cruiser. I was reading the chat.
Okay,
But yeah,
I'm not reading the chat. So
okay.
if it's a question that they want me to answer, if you could post it on the live so I can see it because
Okay, you
I'm
want me
not
to do
reading the
that?
chat.
Okay,
Yes,
let me do it.
yes.
Let me do it. I'll do it right now. Okay, Jay? Hold on, here you go.
You just be led.
Okay, you see that?
Okay, let me read it. Okay, obviously this person was not in the live when I addressed this, so let me address it again.
Okay.
I was in Five Babes chat. Well,
My baby.
she had a Easter night praise and worship or a worship service a live worship service with a musician. And during that live, I had typed I had typed in the live if they were accepting song requests because I had a song request.
Uh,
And I
what?
don't know if they didn't see that. I'm assuming 5A wasn't paying attention to the chat. So one of the moderators did respond and told me yes.
Right. Spill it. I don't know what happened. Please hit the link again. Spill it. I'm sorry, Jay, but Spill it was trying to pop on, and I think
Okay.
something went over his camera. This might be him. Go ahead. Continue. He's back now, Jay. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So
Hey, Spill it.
Yep.
so yeah, so hold on just a moment. Hold on.
Okay. All right. Thanks for coming back, Spill it. I was telling everybody how I messed up and hit the end button.
No problem.
I can't believe I did that. We was talking for a little quick minute and everything, and I was like, "Well, hold on, wait a minute." Oh my God, I think I had a blind moment.
Okay, I'm back. So after the musician left the live, I saw Phi Babe looking at her phone, and she addressed my request and she apologized and said, "Oh, she didn't realize because, she wasn't paying attention to the chat. So she was not aware that I had a song request." Okay. So the musician was not at her house, he was at his own home. So, anyways, she apologized. So that was Sunday night, Easter. So I think it was the next day. Don't quote me on here because all the days are running together at this point. Because I haven't slept. I've been up all night, all day. I've been up. I'm going on to 48 hours now.
Oh my
So,
God.
anyways, I think it was the next live she did. No, not the next live she did. Not that one, but the live she did this morning. Yes, this morning. So what I did, because I still wanted to hear her, I wanted to hear her sing this particular worship song. It's actually my favorite worship song of all time. So, anyways, so because I didn't get a chance for it to be played by the musician Easter Sunday, I said, "Oh, maybe she'll, be gracious and sing it today at the end of her live." So for the person who asked the question, well, if you could put the question back up, Olivia, so I can address them.
Do you want me to put the other question back up?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that was gonna be the next one, but let me find the one that we had up at first. 1 second. Um, Give me 1 second. I gotta scroll back up. It's pretty far up. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm lost. Here it is. This is the one. That's the one.
Okay.
Mm.
The comment is from Not a Joke Jay.
Right.
So I'm lost. How is Jay Speaks going to tell Phi to stop the news and sing a song? Okay, I never asked her to stop the news to sing a song. I typed in the chat room, "Phi Babe, I have a special request of you before you end the live." That was the comment. I'm going to repeat it. "Phi Babe, I have a special request of you before you end the live." Now, if I was a content creator and I saw that comment, I would make note of it write a note or a friendly reminder to ask that person at the close of my live what that special request was after they had finished whatever their agenda was. What she did, which threw me off, to be honest with you, is very awkward and I felt very uncomfortable. So what she did, she immediately dropped the link for me to come on the panel. I didn't ask for the link. I did not want to speak on her panel at all. I had no desire, nor did I ask her to. So when I got on the live, that's why I felt really embarrassed and awkward, because that's something that needed to be addressed in the chat room, not on the panel. So I said to her, I was in the live the other night.
Mm.
I can't remember verbatim, but
So
I let
wait a
her
minute.
know.
Did you click the link? So you clicked the link?
Yeah, because she dropped it
Okay.
for me.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah,
Go
she
ahead.
dropped the link, but I did not ask her to.
Right. Yeah.
Are you
Okay.
are
So
you
that's
are
what
you
you meant earlier. That's what you meant. Okay. All right.
are you following me?
I am now. Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay. So she dropped the link. Now all I typed was "Phi babe, I have a special request of you before you end the live." Now, to me, that's letting you know it's not important. It's not of um, urgency. Just is something I wanted requests of her before she ends the live, at the end of her live. So she chose to drop the link immediately. So I clicked the live and I told her basically what my request was. I asked her if she was familiar with this worship song, and I asked if she could sing it. But I wanted her to do this at the end of her live. Do you understand?
Yeah, I got you. I'm following.
Hello?
I'm following. Can you hear me?
Okay.
I got you.
Okay, exactly.
Yeah,
So
I got you.
I wanted to make this request for her to do this at the end of her live. So she responded. And if you want to know what she said, you can go back and watch the video. So um so SpillItBoy caught that. And again, 99.9% of people, basically that would have went over the average person's head. 99.9% of the people would have missed it. So it shocked me that he brought it up to me. So I
Yeah,
was
I
like,
heard it when
oh,
he brought it up to you, Jake. And there's a follow-up question that says, "Is that why you went silent for so long when she told you no?" So she told you no on the live stream when you
she
asked
did
her.
she did not come out and flat out say no.
Okay. Okay.
She I can't remember verbatim. So if you want to know verbatim what she said, go
Mhm.
listen to the live.
Oh no,
But
I just get it from you,
right.
Charlie. It's
But for
all.
those who want to hear, they can go to her live. But basically, she says something to the effect, well, she didn't want to mix that with what she's doing or something, because obviously what she was doing, and then I guess to sing a worship song at the end, it wasn't the appropriate time. She didn't want to mix the two together. Is that, do you understand what,
Right.
does
Yeah, and
that,
I get that. I get it. I honestly get it.
right,
I
right,
get it. I
right,
do. So yeah, I get it.
right.
So I don't see why it's such a issue for folks. Clearly, it's not an issue for you because you got it. You know what I mean? And so
Well,
yeah.
that not a joke, Jay.
Uh
They
huh.
asked that question, and
Right.
I'm noticing. I'm not trying to be funny, and I don't want to come across judgmental or condescending.
Uh huh.
But some people don't understand basic comprehension.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Because at what point at what point did I tell Fi to stop the news and sing a song? That sounds stupid and dumb.
Hey, View. But yeah. Baby. Spill it.
Yep.
Spill it City. Yep, we done been over this one time, but the
I know.
question is
I mean, and they're going to ask him. That's going to come up more. So he
oh
just
yeah.
be ready because it's going to come up some more, honey.
Yeah, the more you answer it, the more it's gonna come up. It is now gonna be used as a weapon. So yeah.
A weapon against me?
Yeah, something to say to get on your nerves. That's what I mean by weapon when I say
Okay,
that.
okay. Right.
Something to get on your nerves.
I don't care. It is what it is. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Now, I did not get mad or offended that she did not sing the song. That's her platform. She can do what she wants.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Now, getting back to Sean Bradley.
Uh-oh.
I noticed he doesn't, well, because someone was asking me, do I watch him? Well, first of all, Sean, from what I've seen, doesn't do very many lives or videos on his channel. He's doing it behind the scenes now on Zoom.
Yeah, the Zooms and whatnot. Yes.
Right. Okay, so he doesn't, his content is very limited on YouTube. I have watched some of his videos if they're on YouTube and I'm led to do so, I will. But he's not typically someone where I'm looking every day, because again, I know he doesn't do much on YouTube. So I really don't even go looking.
Right. So what did you bring Bradley back up for? I can't remember, just
because the other night, Rico questioned me about Sean Bradley and was like, do you watch him? And then he questioned me and then he was like, well, if you know about Lady Nika and what you should know about him. I was just letting him know I know of him, but he's not someone that I just say I enjoy and watch all the time. I mean,
right.
it is what it is. And I have everyone's not for everybody. I'm not saying he's a bad person. I don't know anything, it is what it is. But his content, I mean, I've watched some of his videos in live. I have. And again, he's not for me. I'll just put it like that. He's not for me. One thing I got to give credit where credit is due. I respect his hustle. I respect his popcorn hustle.
Oh.
SpillItBoy.
When I tell you, I respect it because I order popcorn from Garrett's and have it shipped all the way from Chicago to where I live, and that popcorn is very expensive. I don't know if you've ever heard of Garrett's.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay, well, it's really popular. It's a popular popcorn based out of Chicago.
I've been there.
Okay, so I bought it. I buy it regularly. So when I saw him doing that, I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So I respect his popcorn hustle because he makes 50% of everything he sells. Whoever purchased it, he gets 50% of it. So I respect his hustle.
Oh, so he getting half of it? Because that popcorn is expensive.
Yes.
I thought he got a smaller percentage than that, honestly.
If you look up the company, I mean, it's all publicly on the website.
Right.
You get a commission
of 50%.
You get a 50%. You get a 50% discount of everything that sells.
Okay. Yeah, I just never. I don't care enough to look up nothing like that. But I thought the percentage was smaller, seeing as how it's a company. But that's a good thing. Okay, it is a good hustle.
Well, the popcorn, but it's expensive popcorn. It's not. It's not.
That's
cheap.
expensive when you go in the store and buy it. So it's
Right.
But they do it because of him. It's they're buying him. They're not buying the popcorn really. They're supporting him. It ain't really about the popcorn. He has a good crew of people as far as support for him. That's what that is.
Right. Yeah. No
Right.
matter what it's going
No
to sell,
reason.
they're going to support
There's
it.
no
In
reason
other
on
words, they're gonna buy anything he's selling.
oh, you're contagious. Mm. Yeah.
Well, it's just like Fi
Look
Babe.
at what I like.
Just like Fi Babe, she started her hair company, and
Uh,
I'm sure her supporters are, they're buying her hair, her weaves, the wigs, and the lashes, and whatever else she's selling because it's her.
yeah, you buy it, yeah.
SpillItBoy sell his mask and his things. His core supporters, support him. That's how it goes over here. You
Right.
know. And so yeah, there's
Exactly.
absolutely nothing wrong with that either.
Oh no, I'm not saying anything's wrong with it,
Yeah, I know. I'm
but
just saying in general. Yeah.
it was just funny to me, the popcorn. At first I was like, wow. And he does it. I mean, he posts it often.
He got a mortgage to pay. Shit.
I mean, it's a stream of income, but wait a minute. Let me SpillItBoy. Did you see Dazzle B Vic's comment? The pink door.
I didn't even know my girl Dazzle was out there. I'm playing around in the kitchen. I'm
Not the
going to eat
pink door.
something else. Wait a minute. Up 5 years wig. You know what, Dazzle? Don't start.
Ooh. Oh Lord.
And and one time I tried to listen to him.
Oh no, Penny Fuller. Let me. I don't. You can't hate on the people that support Five Babe and Sean Bradley. I don't think anybody is on the panel is hating on them. I
No,
know
no,
SpillItBoy
No,
not. I know for absolutely sure I'm
I'm
not.
not.
I don't
I'm
even
not.
have products.
I'm not hating. I'm not hating. I'm
Right, you just
basically.
comment. Yeah, nobody's hating. And like I said, I don't even
See, that's the
have products.
storyline. Is that if you even say anything, anybody, they're oh they hating on it.
Right,
Nobody.
you got to be
Hating.
hating.
I don't even know where that. Well, I do know where that started. That was all. It was a figment of the imagination. It started. It literally started with Club Shing Shang, and,
Mm,
and Girly steals everything. She stole that from Club Shing Shang. Was the first ones that started doing that when he was doing call-ins. Shortly after
yeah.
that is when he started. They're all hating on us. They hating on us. They hating on us. And then she took it over. And that's their tagline that everybody's hating on them. Nobody's hating on them. I mean, it is what it is, and he
Right, it
understands
is what it
more
is.
than anybody because before it's always somebody. It used to
Mm-hmm.
be a Scorpion show and Justin J. It was
No,
it was
this back in the day. This way for my time.
girl. It start girl. Listen, let
Mm.
me tell you something. Before any of this super chat and cash app stuff started, it used to be GoFundMe's, honey. These people was
Mm.
saying, don't believe the hype. This shit ain't just start. This is all old shit. They used to argue and fuss and cuss and call each other scammers and shit about
Mm.
GoFundMe's. Okay,
Mm-mm.
a view is a view. Am I lying?
Well, see, the reason why I said like that is because I was listening to somebody, and they were just making like, well, we once used to get into it once in a while, but we was pretty much down here supporting each other.
Girl,
Like it wasn't a whole lot of drama back in the day.
girl, if Kevin did a GoFundMe, Justin would be having a fit
Uh.
and dragging Kevin. Girl, please.
Ooh.
It used to be something else. I ain't lying. I ain't got nothing to gain by lying, honey. I was here. I've been here for
No, I
7
know you
years.
gonna spill it. I know you been. I know you know. As
It
far as
started
that.
off with, it started off with GoFundMe's. Honey, they'd be fussing about GoFundMe's, and it was like so and so said they was gonna do a GoFundMe, and oh, they didn't buy the stuff that they said they was gonna buy, and then they be trying to expose them. It was all kind of shit. And
Oh.
then it was PayPal's.
Mm.
Anywhere you add put money and envy, they just roll back and they roll hand in hand.
Oh, well, that's true.
But the Scorpio show has fierce support. And
Mm.
Justin J has fear. Everybody knows Justin J got fierce support.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. I really don't even know much about Justin J. You know, when I first was doing
He's
the
doing
entertainment
well.
reviews and stuff, I listened to a couple of his videos, but I've never really and I had no idea he had been around that long either.
Right. Him and yeah, they were all here when I got here.
Oh yes, see, I had no idea.
Ashley and Rocks, all of them was here when I got here. Much love. They were all here.
Mm,
And
mm.
what's interesting about that is the history about the popcorn, because if I'm not mistaken, and James or Olivia, please correct me if I'm wrong. Fi Babe had allegedly fed her daughter some popcorn or something for
No,
breakfast. I don't know.
no.
And so
No.
they were mocking her for that. And that's how the idea, I think, or
Oh
something
yeah. Yeah, that's how
originated, where he started selling popcorn from
right.
that.
Popcorn because she was feeding the baby popcorn for breakfast. And that's where the popcorn sales came from. It was a read on her, just like he sold t-shirts.
The indigenous, yeah.
Indigenous t-shirts. That was all. He been making money off of fast as he met her.
Right. Exactly. And guys, and y'all have to, and Olivia and James, you have to understand. I don't really care about anyone else, but you guys are on the panel with me, and I don't want you all to, because I'm speaking. This is my opinion. This is coming out of my mouth.
Oh no, you're not bothering me at all. Say what you say. You're not bothering James either.
I don't. But this is your platform, and I don't want you to get bashed because of something I said.
Jay, you don't know me that well, and yeah, it'll be okay. Just let me say that, okay? Tell them spill it. It's okay.
Because this is my opinion.
I understand. Trust me, it's okay. Over here,
it'll be my fault later anyway. Don't worry. I'll be
because y'all have to understand.
Okay. I'll be hating on them and all that. Don't worry about it.
Because you have to understand.
I'm back, damnation.
Forever, however many years I've been watching, I've been watching behind the scenes, off and on for years. So I have a lot of built up opinions. So it might come across as I'm talking too much, but this is years of built up opinions and perspectives that I'm now able to publicly express.
Well, I think that you know that over here, you can feel free to express that over here in my chat, and I don't give a damn about a backlash.
He's saying something to you. He wants some attention over there.
The damnation.
No, Avatar Nation.
Oh, Avatar. Well, you can hit the link to Avatar Nation if you want to. If you ain't gonna be.
Wait. As in Sir King.
Yeah, he said he wish you showed him that same consideration. Jay Speaks. That's what he's saying.
He was disrespectful to me.
You hear that, Sir King? He said you disrespected him.
You give what you whatever you give out, I'm gonna give it back to you.
That's right. Hey Ghana, how you doing? Thanks for joining us.
Respect is earned, not given.
That's right.
Well, you have to understand Sir King too. Sir King, he's another one. His Tuesdays and his Wednesdays don't match up. Okay. So he might be really, really pissed with you. Like he was real pissed with you last night.
Ooh.
He's probably not as pissed today. Maybe halfway as pissed. And then by Wednesday, he'll have given it all up.
But James, do you know what I find interesting? That after what transpired on his live earlier this morning and what has transpired between us the entire time, why is he in here listening to me?
Because he's not hard like that. He not well, I guess he can get hard on his surface, but he really ain't.
Okay. Well,
yeah, he not no hard leg person like that. But you got him to cuss last night, so I don't know.
Well, why?
I
I
always
mean,
want to just pull your
why
ponytail
did
on.
you,
He'll pull
why
your
did you,
ponytail on to play yard, but that's it. He ain't
what do you mean I got him to cuss? How did I get him to cuss?
baby, because you get up underneath his skin, a little taste.
But
And
he cusses, so how is that?
he cusses only when he's really, really angry.
Oh, so he's not a typical cusser.
No, he doesn't cuss. He says like poppycock and stuff, stupid stuff like that. He don't
Well, I
cuss.
know I don't cuss.
Yeah, well,
No
he
one has heard me.
real, real
No
man.
one has heard a word of profanity come out of my mouth. I don't use. I really don't. And before someone triggers me, I will walk away and I won't engage because I'm not going to let someone trigger me to where I'm acting out of my character. Because don't think I can't cuss.
Yeah.
Don't think I can't. Let's just say this. God is a good God, and he has truly transformed me because I used to be really, really, really hardcore. And I've always been one where I don't tolerate disrespect from nobody, not even family members.
Well, you know how many times Sir King been mad at me? Child. Every day since every day since I met him. He gets mad at me, and then by the time in the morning when he wakes up again, he be like, okay, roll with this bitch again. That's him. Don't pay me attention.
Right. Because even
I cuss. I cuss and cuss.
but
Cuss.
okay,
And
see, I was not aware that he doesn't use because it seems like everybody cusses, in this sector.
no,
So I assume I didn't know that about him. Okay. So you're saying the fact that he cussed on his live earlier, that means he was very angry with me.
and he was bothered. He was very bothered by what was going on.
Okay. Okay.
And you had his panties in a full bunch. He had to stand up and pull the legs down, man. But he'll be okay.
Yeah. But I told him, James, that would be the last time I would be in his live or in his chat room. So he doesn't have to be bothered with me anymore.
Well, he gonna cuss you for that now. He don't like that. He only wants you to go away when just for the time that he wants you to go away. Then he wants you to come back. You see, he's there. He came to get you.
That's bipolar.
That's Sir King.
And he also bragged about using me. He said, I'm only using you for entertainment and it clicks and a view to get paid. So he said this to me. No one can use me unless I allow them to use me.
I mean, now that was the chief was telling you the truth now. That's what I'm saying. You pushed him. You pushed him into telling his truth now. It was good shit now. It was good shit.
Exactly. I hope someone replays that soundbite.
Child, you can best believe my good girlfriend got it, Annie.
Okay, I hope someone recorded that and plays that soundbite of him saying he's using me for clicks and views and using me for entertainment.
The Duchess
for his audience
and the Love is the master of sound bites. Next to Sir, Sir King he likes sound bites too, but I think the Duchess got him, child. The Duchess is the queen of sound bites.
Okay. But getting back to, what was the last thing I was saying?
Popcorn.
Yeah, the popcorn. So it's interesting where that even originated from.
Well, that's kind of how we get.
I'm gonna tell you another thing I have to speak on, and I hope y'all don't. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm gonna apologize in advance if anyone gets offended, but this is my opinion and this is my truth.
It's fine because I'm gonna laugh before, during, and after. Go ahead.
The fallout between Phi Babe and Tracy D. I personally didn't feel like that needed to be brought to YouTube at all. That should have stayed private and behind the scenes because everything is not for YouTube. And I'm noticing some of these people or some of these content creators don't know how to separate real life from YouTube.
But was it real life or was it YouTube? The friendship started on YouTube and ended on for YouTube.
Well, it did. It started on YouTube, but they had developed a sisterhood in which they were around each other, family members, and in each other's homes. I mean, they were sisters. They were, so they say, really good friends, real true friends and sisters. So because of that, they had met in real life and became real friends or sisters. I feel as though they should have been able to handle that behind the scenes.
Well, only one of them was a content creator at the time.
Right. But I don't know how it got brought to YouTube but I just felt like it shouldn't have been brought to YouTube. That's just my opinion. Now, with the
Did we go to your community wall to get the info on the masks? Oh, you can use that website. You can get the website from there, or I'm sorry, Jay, or you could just go child. You could type in www.SpillItBoy or SpillItBoy TV or Milan Treasure or Shay Treasure, any of my names, and put a .com behind it, and it'll take you to the site. Any of my names, child. You could even type in House of Treasure and .com. It'll take you there. Go ahead, Joe.
Okay, thank you. And the most recent fallout or disagreement or miscommunication that took place between her and QB, I feel that should have been handled behind the scenes. I feel like if that's your friend, you should have called her. You should have been able to call her and express your grievances.
But that's still another friendship built on YouTube for the convenience of YouTube. That was never really about friends.
So, okay, so what you're saying is those are not real true friendships.
No, she really did like Tracy D. She really liked Tracy D. She wanted to be like Tracy D. But QB was a friendship of convenience. She needed QB.
Okay.
The friendship with QB was totally to mask her homophobic ways.
Well, do you think
on YouTube and it will end on YouTube?
Okay. Well, do you think Tracy D was a true friend to her?
As much as she could be.
Okay. 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 And see, I really can't relate to this because, like I told you, there's no one in my life, in my personal life, that I consider a friend. I have acquaintances, I have associates, but to use that word friend, my two closest friends, unfortunately, are dead. And it took years for me to develop that friendship. So I just don't meet people willy-nilly and call them my friend. I don't use that term lightly. I mean, to me, to be someone's friend, you have proven yourself. You've to be trustworthy, loyal.
How did your friends die, Jay? How did your friends pass away?
One of them had breast cancer, and the other one. Okay, let me tell you, this is really, oh God.
I don't want you to get upset. I don't want you to get upset, baby.
But it's because they were like family to me.
I understand. So it was one of them was breast cancer, and what was the other one passed away from?
One died from breast cancer.
Okay.
And the other one died tragically. It was, I'll tell you this, it was a guy she was dating.
Uh-huh.
and she was dating this guy, and a guy she should not have been dating. And I even warned her about him, and I had never met him. But when she would tell me about him, I just
Is this
again
5 Babe for real? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if this 5 Babe for real.
in your
Okay.
chat
I
room.
think it is her.
In your chat room.
5 Babe?
Hey, Olivia. Yes, this is me.
Hey.
How are you?
Oh, hey, welcome.
It's the real one.
You, and thank you for letting me on. I'm
No
just sitting
problem.
in the bushes listening, tripping, listening to all of these conversations about me from people that don't know me. And it's just very strange. You know, it's like James is sitting up here answering questions about my friendships like he knows me. He doesn't even know his own damn daddy. So I think it's very strange. Like,
I know
stop
mine
answering
as
questions
much as
about
you know
me.
yours. Don't I know mine as much as you know
No,
yours?
you don't know yours. Yours
Don't
signed
I
your
know
ass
mine as
off.
much as
Mine
you
ain't
know
never
yours?
signed me off. He
Can you
wrote
go
you
over
off,
your daddy's house for
Shafina.
dinner?
Stop
Can
sitting
you
up
go over
here,
your dad's house for
Shafina,
dinner?
answering questions
Can
about
you go
me
over your dad's
and
house for
you
dinner?
don't
When
know
you
me,
sit back down, I'm
okay?
gonna answer some
You don't
more.
know me. You just got
When
your
you go
first
back down, I'm
apartment,
gonna
bitch.
answer
You
some
don't
more,
know me.
bitch.
Keep my name out of your mouth. Stop
I'm
sitting up
gonna
here
go
like we was
back
cool
and
and we was
answer some
friends
more,
and you
bitch.
know me so well. You don't know a motherfucking thing, hoe.
I
Okay?
know you shit. I know you
Period.
sitting in my shit
You
trap.
don't
I know
know shit, bitch. You don't
what
even
don't
know
I
how to
know?
get your face
What
one
don't I know?
color. You don't
What
know
don't I
shit. You
know?
don't even know how to keep kids in your house. You just got your first apartment at 50 selling some $4 ass masks, bitch. You don't know shit about me. So I would just like Jay Speaks. If you have any questions about me, come to my channel and ask
This is the
me.
same
Thank you
whore
so much because
whose
this bitch
daddy
don't know
didn't
shit.
want to be
I
bothered with
crushed
her,
him
but her
and
mama
his
was a
whole
whore. Are you
existence.
serious?
And
Your
now
mother
he's
was a
sitting this big
sleepwalker.
fat ass
Bye,
up here.
bitch.
He wants to be
Bye,
me.
bitch.
This is the bitch that wants to be me over there shimmying to my
And
music. Home, you
again,
could
bye,
never.
bitch.
Okay? No, bitch,
If
body
you want
you and body
to
your daddy and body your mama and
I did.
everybody that disowns
That's
your
why I
big
can't
fat
have
nasty
dinner.
asshole.
You can't have
RuPaul said no.
dinner
Five
on
Babe
allow
said
you to do
no.
that.
The real estate company said
And
no. Weight
allow you
weight
to
loss said
tell it.
no, ho. Get a
Whatever,
life, you fat, nasty,
whatever.
ugly
Don't
bitch.
take Leah and
Thank
have
you
her
so
have
much,
some
Miss
dinner with her
Olivia.
daddy. Now
I
that'll be more
appreciate you.
interesting. Go
Thank you for clicking the link. Ooh.
That'll be more interesting, bitch.
Ooh.
See how time repeats itself? Her mama was a whore and her dad didn't want shit to do with her. She didn't go meet her dad till she was fucking grown, and her dad said, "Bitch, go away from here." The dad and the family wanted nothing to do with her and sent her motherfucking ass packing. Leah ain't got no daddy either. Generational curses anymore. Let's move on. What else you want to know, baby? See how I
Wow.
tell you your spirit? Same old stories. You know I know your story, bitch. Why everybody quiet?
I just try to let everybody get it all out. You know how I run it over here. Spill it. Hey.
Huh? What'd you say,
I,
man?
I said I'm just trying to let everybody get it out. You know how it is over here. I ain't putting no restraints on nobody over here.
Touched
Hello.
your spirit, man.
Now,
Oh, yeah.
I wonder why she didn't address me instead of addressing you,
Because she
because
got
I'm expressing my opinions and my perspective.
the thing is, she's trying to act like I'm tainting what it is about her that you don't know, but I'm not. See, you are a product of where she done erased 900 videos, and I'm the one that holds the truth. That's why I touched her in her spirit. That's why she kept. She don't come up on panels, not at
She
all.
doesn't.
Come up, hell no. Yeah, she does this run and throw a rock and try to run and leave. You don't know your dad. He's dead, girl. What are you talking about? He's dead. Go away. But where's your dad? Where's your dad, honey? Why did Leah come up? Why not, Penny? Why not? We banging. Why not? Why not? And then she just said, you can't keep kids in your house. Bitch, did you just act like you ain't hear that? You see how they do? You see how the selective outrage goes, Olivia? You didn't hear it. Just like it didn't happen. Girl, bye. And Leah is a child, but her mammy ain't. Her mammy ain't. Her mammy not a child. And her bad goddamn decisions don't have nothing to do with Leah. Her bad decisions has to do with why Leah ain't got no goddamn father in her life. That's what that's all about. Now, you don't like it? That's your motherfucking problem, not mine. I said what the fuck I said. That bitch ain't shit. She ain't shit, and she ain't never did shit. Now, I'd have been really raggedy if I'd have said how she pushed the baby in too little clothes. See, I didn't go there, though. But we can, if y'all like. What else y'all don't like? What else y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to get it real? No, I won't do that one.
I want to talk about Jay Willie getting his whole life yesterday.
Yeah, I won't do it
on that live stream.
But I won't do it on your panel, baby.
Okay.
Okay. Get ready to go.
Huh?
Did you know where I was getting ready to go?
I know. I saw Jay Willie pop. I know. I saw.
You want the truth? I'll tell it. I ain't got no problem with it.
I know. I saw.
And I'll say it again. She ain't never been real friends with QB. QB is a friendship of goddamn convenience. Tracy D is a whole single white female situation. She wanted to be Tracy D. I said it. Y'all all watched it like I did. And y'all mad. Why y'all mad? Why y'all mad?
Now, James.
Yes.
Because I do the history, again, I know enough. I don't know every intricate detail, but that's why you notice I never asked you or questioned or brought up Phi Babe to you at all.
The answers you would get. I'll tell you the answers. I'll tell you the truth.
No, but the point,
and I'll tell you where it all stemmed from. You want to know why we really started going at it?
Well, hold on. First of all, James, let me just say this. I don't know where it started, but I
can tell you where it started. You asked a question earlier when you asked about content creators telling people who follow them where they can go. That's how it all started. Tell the truth, shame the devil. She was trying to keep me from going over to VS's panel. Like I wasn't a content creator before she was. That's how it all started. But just erase the videos and act like it didn't happen. But that's how it went down. First, I was told about going over to over on VS's page. And then secondly, she said some shit about my kids first.
Okay, hold on. So you and Phi used to be cool.
Yeah. When they talk all this shit, they want to call me creepy. Go ask that bitch, how much money have I given her to buy Leah gifts and clothes and baby dolls and all that. Ask that bitch how many goddamn super chats and shit she's gotten before she started that fuck shit for Leah. It was okay then. Now all of a sudden anything about Leah, you're creepy. I wasn't creepy when I was spending money on Leah. Now tell the truth, shame the devil, bitches, because I done bought just as many toys for Leah as y'all have. So are you whores creepy? Are you whores creepy? Was it creepy when the bitch spoke about my motherfucking children? Child, y'all kiss my whole ass. French kiss it on the pink part, bitches. And I will never let that shit go. Never. Never, never, never. I will always come back and I will always bring it back to y'all's face. That bitch ain't shit. She ain't never been shit. Her beginnings wasn't shit. And her parents wasn't shit. She had a set of parents that wasn't shit. Her daddy had a goddamn wife. Her mama was fucking him. He ain't want to claim her. Didn't want to be bothered. Went on about his business. Her mammy was a whore in the street. Threw her over there to her goddamn grandmammy. And she was raised over there with her grandmother while her mother was doing whatever she is doing. No, the mama still don't really fuck with her. Watch their interaction. Her mother don't fuck with her. But you always running down here trying to tell somebody about what their life is given. Your life has never been shit. and you still raggedy. That's why we give her a pass about that apartment. You don't know nothing about what apartments should look like, bitch. You being raised by your brothers. You ain't had no woman to tell you how to clean up the apartment, how the apartment should actually look. Let's really get into it. See, this is the type of teacher that they don't like. Now, am I lying? Am I lying? Go over there and pull. I'm gross. I'm trying to be. Go over there and pull a fact check. You like to read people's criminal records.
You holiday heart-looking bitch. You don't know my mother, you fat bitch. All you know is smoking that bones, you ugly hoe. You mad. Stay mad, bitch. Stay mad, creepy Cowell. You lost your children because you are trash. You don't got no motherfucking kids, bitch. Stop talking about somebody talking about your kids. You don't have any. You don't have any. You don't have any. You raggedy bitch. All you got is something that you need to go to the doctor for, you dirty bitch. You don't got no kids, ho. Stop trying to act like you got kids. You got to. Now you got to pay child support for kids that aren't yours because your family is full of fucking crackheads and rejects. Just like your daddy, just like your mama, just like your murderous ass brother, you dumb, slow bitch. I'm all the way here for it, bitch. I want you to not let it go, ho. Because I will continue to drag you and your motherfucking kin heels. You fat, sloppy, big bag body bitch. You over there shaped like a motherfucking choir robe. You ugly as fuck. Your stomach is big as fuck. Your titties are big as fuck. Your hands and your neck is black as fuck. You broke. You got a little ass car. You finally got your first apartment and you have 0 kids. Shut the fuck up. You failed ass fucking YouTuber. You raggedy bitch. You never fucking went to college. You went to college to learn how to sew. You untalented ass bitch. And all you learned how to sew was a mask. You mean to tell me you spent money to learn how to sew and all your big fat sloppy ass selling our masks? You're untalented, bitch. You're untalented and you're trash and you're ugly and you're a bully. And that's why I took your whole motherfucking head off, bitch.
When did you take my head off?
Your channel ain't been the same, bitch. Your channel ain't been the same, bitch. I took your head off, bitch. Because you a hoe ass bitch that came for a little girl, you pussy. You're a pussy because you had to come for a little girl, you dirty, perverted ass bitch. And I will curse your hoe ass out.
Am I a pervert? Or somebody in your family that's a pervert, bitch? Tell the story. Tell the story again. Who's the pervert? Me or somebody in your family?
No, bitch, you hoe, you, no, you, we talking about you, we talking about you, because I can reach in your family and find a deadbeat ass daddy, a crackhead ass brother, a murderous ass brother. We're talking about your broke down ass bitch that didn't even have money to buy his cancer medicine. You broke ass bitch. You didn't even have fucking $50.
Ain't you the bitch who got $50
You're trash.
You didn't have money for lunch.
You're trash.
Bitch.
You
didn't have money for lunch.
I'm winning, bitch.
How are you winning? Aren't you the bitch with the condo?
Let me tell you how I'm winning. You want to know how I'm winning? I made your fat ass go and buy. I made your fat ass go and buy a domain. I had you so motherfucking shook, bitch. You had to go buy a Babe Nation domain to sell your mask. That's how motherfucking shook I got your big ugly ass. Bitch. Oh yeah, bitch. I crushed you, hoe. You jealous, bitch.
Upset you like this. Cheap and raggedy.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Please, I would like to super chat you some. This broke bitch come over and sit on your platform and never do. I would like to super chat you. Please unblock
me. Make it good. Don't give her no bullshit.
You're not unblocked. I don't think you're unblocked. Are you sure?
Don't give her no bullshit.
Yeah, because I tried to super chat you when I couldn't.
But okay, so I'll unblock you. But
grown ass nigga will never do. We want to see a broke down ass bitch. He don't got no money. Sean Bradley had to fly your fat ass across America, bitch,
When?
and make you stand in the airport because you a broke
Why
down
do you
ass,
fly me?
buddy pass, flying ass bitch. You went on one trip and Sean Bradley had to pay for it. You broke
Here
ass
we go.
bitch.
Sean
You,
Bradley would have
Lady
to pay for it if
Nita,
he flew
all
me
of
out to
y'all
do a
some
job.
black, broke,
Here
dumbass
we
bitches.
go.
Please unblock me. Thank you, Miss Olivia.
Thank you for coming up, but you don't owe me no super chat or nothing else.
Yes,
But I
you
unblock
do.
you.
Yes,
But you
you
don't.
do. And why? Who the fuck come on and tell you how they gonna do a super chat? Just super chat, bitch. Let's see it go up the screen. Fuck that old bullshit. And let's talk about it. Sean Bradley, he sure did. He flew me over to Nashville to do a video for him. Yes, he paid for it. He was supposed to pay for it because he hired me. He flew that bitch to Atlanta. You didn't get paid, did you? Oops. Flew you over there to Miami. Or did he fly you? You didn't get paid for that one either, did you? Oops. But I'm the dumb one. Poor thing. What else? What else?
All I know is the Lord told me
To go back live.
to go back. Leave me alone.
She sounds so crazy. You're coming up here trying to lie, telling half a story that everybody already knows, and then run off. Why you run? Stay here and talk about it. Stay and talk about it. And I'll continue. And I'll continue. Where should we go next? What we talk about next? What's the next conversation? What else y'all want to do? Because I could do this all day with this broke bitch. I went to school to learn how to sew. Got a degree. What'd you go to school for, Five? What'd you go to school for, sis? Because right now, all you're doing is sitting up in your motherfucking apartment trying to sell wigs and eyelashes. You didn't go to school for that. I went to school for that too, didn't I? What'd you go to school for that you ain't doing? And that's the same bitch that literally had sat outside the damn school crying because she didn't have 50 cents to feed her daughter. Crying, begging for super chats. But I'm the broke bitch. I'm the broke bitch. I do live to talk about her. I sure do. I think it's very cute. And you can't drag me, Jan, when it ain't facts. How you dragging with a half a story? Y'all sound so stupid. So stupid. Sean Bradley flew you. Sean Bradley hired me, sweetie. He paid me too. He was supposed to fly me. Hired me to do a video for him. What was I supposed to do? Fly myself? Who does that? Only people on the show. Only people on the show work for free. Mama don't work for free.
They blaming this on you, Jay Speaks. They said you brought that energy. I'm just so you know, you getting blamed for it.
Well, what's the problem? I don't understand where the problem is. What's the problem?
I don't either.
Okay, now, Olivia and James, explain to me how I am the cause of this.
You got to ask them in the chat, baby. They said it's your fault. You brought that energy.
I'm not addressing.
Why are they worried about it?
I'm not addressing anybody in the chat, and I'm not even looking at the chat. I don't care. I don't care what they're saying in the chat. You almost made me cuss. I almost said I don't give a darn about what they're saying in the chat. Okay, I'll tell you what, Olivia. I can come out of my shell a little bit. I'm gonna do like now. I'm fixing to copy. I'm about to start copying Larry Reed live.
Well, honey, come on now. What you trying to hold it in for? Now, do you realize how much I cuss on this platform? The hell?
Olivia, I really try not to because I used to do a lot of cussing.
I know.
And using profanity. So that was,
I know.
You don't understand how hard it was for me.
I do. I get it. Do whatever you feel comfortable. I just don't want you to feel like I would be upset if you let a curse word slip out or something like that. You see what I'm saying? That's not my issue. That's why I said Five Baby didn't owe me no super chat. I appreciate everybody coming up. I'm good over here.
About Five. But he's walked around and asked questions about all of us. Why is she different?
Everybody swing for themselves over here. You see, there's no caping over here. You swing for yourself. So I came up here twice. Her and James was swinging.
Now here's the shade.
What it is.
Here's the shade. Did you find out anything that you didn't know, Jay? Did any of the holes in any of the stories be filled in, or everything the way you thought it was?
Wait, ask that question again.
I said, have you found out anything that you didn't know?
Today,
or did you think some things were different? Did you see any stories that were told with pieces of them missing?
Today.
But she's touching her spirit. You got to see her come up here and do the thing that she does all on her own, right in real time. And I love it. And I love it. I like it in real time. And where's the super chat? Where the fuck is the super chat? Always money. He don't give you nothing. He's broke.
Wait, James, I'd have to unblock her. I'd have to I'm on my phone.
Super chat, you don't.
Oh, okay. Well,
no, you don't. That goddamn super chat button lights up even when you are blocked, and the super chat will go up the screen. You just can't see.
She just don't owe me nothing.
Because she lying. But go on and unblock her. Go on and unblock her. But we want to see it. We talking shit. You talk about what I can't do.
I have to get on my computer.
I'm broke. I ain't got nothing. I live in an apartment. Don't we all know I don't live in an apartment? We all know that, right? Are we still living in the lie that James lives in an apartment? They done doxed me again. Do I or do I not live in an apartment?
Miss Olivia, they're saying if you're blocked, you are unable to super chat.
I don't know where they got that bullshit from.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Go unblock her, Eddie. Go unblock her.
I have to ram up my computer. Ain't nobody trying to do all that. Oh, nobody. Lord have mercy. Y'all a mess. Y'all better leave me alone.
Girl, I want you to get your money.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
But someone named Damnation.
They got that to their spirit like she always do. She can't.
Someone named Damnation also said that they are unable to super chat if they're blocked.
Who said? Somebody from Babe Nation?
No, Damnation. Someone with the name
Babe Nation.
The name is Damnation.
Mm-hmm.
I always believed that you cannot super chat a person if the person is blocked. I'm under that assumption as well.
Okay, well, Damnation,
you could tell us.
Damnation said that's a lie. I cannot super chat when I'm blocked.
Okay, well, she gonna unblock her. We want to know because Olivia will damn sure do another video. We want to know when the super chat come. Well, you can't super chat if you ain't live. So yeah, we want you to unblock her and go live. We want to see it go up the screen. I don't want to hear these lies and bullshit. I wanted to go up the screen. You flexing, flex.
Okay. What I don't understand, she has her own platform, a large platform. Why did she choose to click your link instead of just going live herself?
Because she was touching her spirit, honey. She was touching her spirit in real time.
I know, but she still.
She wanted to confront James directly. I would have did the same thing.
Hey, but what did you do? What'd you get?
I mean, nothing. I'm just saying, you be on your channel, she be on her channel. Y'all been going back and forth forever. You was up here, so she clicked the link. You know what I mean?
Yeah, come on back. We talk, and let's talk. Here we go. My brother's a murderer. Did you know that?
Huh?
Jay Speaks, did you know that? Did you hear that when she said that?
When she said what?
That my brother's a murderer.
Yes, I did hear that.
Now, what that got to do with this?
What
that got to do with now, baby, y'all out there running y'all mouth. What do my brother and what's on his criminal record have to do with me and her not getting along?
Okay, doesn't she have a brother in prison?
Exactly. And isn't her brother still in prison for murder? And there's no chance of parole. So where's the read?
So how can she talk about your brother?
But you sat there and you just witnessed it, didn't you?
Let me read this, y'all. Just Net said, "Have I been up there since I dropped off and got the mask?" Oh yeah, you have. You want me to change it? And thanks for the super chat, Just Net. We just got sidetracked, honey. We got sidetracked. That's all.
I got the order that. Thank you, baby. But I mean, okay, so, but let's unpack it now. We here. So there we go. So my brother did do a murder beef. My brother's out. My brother's right at home. Her brother is in jail right now for a murder beef with no chance of parole. Got another brother, gay as a motherfucker. Where he at? Why don't you never speak about him?
Who has a gay brother?
I do.
A gay biological brother?
You're motherfucking right. There's the one that's in jail. There's Butter, and then there's a gay one. Totally gay. Married to a man.
Is this a rumor or she spoke?
Married to a man, no rumor. I'll go ahead and post a picture on my community wall. Look just like her mother. He looks just like the mother.
So, okay, my next
question.
Okay, my next question. I was on her. I watched the
video. Wait a minute. Butter is a career criminal too, isn't he? Stay in and out of jail. Since we're comparing siblings. This the teacher y'all don't like. Fuck what you heard. Let's get down to it.
Okay, James.
Yeah.
Okay. So Phi Babe has publicly.
What is that?
So Phi Babe has publicly.
What does that mean?
Hello.
My brother's a property owner. What are you talking about? Remember, I lived in the house that my brother owned. Remember?
Jay Wilson said, Olivia, thanks for the super chat, Jay Wilson. It said, "Let a brother get 10. LOL. You Jesus. Put them commercials in. That Jay Wilson, you know I put them commercials in.
I'm feeding the kids, even the older kids.
You know I put them commercials in, honey. You
come on, baby. And here's
the other thing. Jay Wilson. What you say? Huh?
Can I have kids? Can I have child support payments without no kids?
Child. Y'all a man.
Can I have a child support payment with no kids?
No. No.
And Truth Enterprise, shut your retarded ass up, bitch, because you act just like you just didn't sit here and talk about my kids. Shut the fuck up, bitch. If you ain't gonna go over there and tell her nothing about mentioning mine, don't bring your retarded ass over here telling me nothing about mentioning hers. Do you understand that, Truth Enterprise?
Bye-bye. Thanks for the super chat.
Talk about that. Now go over there and spit it however you want. You retarded, non-talking ass, goofy ass whore.
Right. Thanks for the super chat, Miss Mass. Miss Mass said, "Thanks to Fish, the next cleanup will be epic."
This is more interesting than 2 lives.
Get that money, baby.
Come on, I like to straight that on that in real time. Go ahead, Jay. What other questions you got?
No, I wanted to know.
Thank you, Teddy.
Phi Babe publicly spoke about her gay brother on her platform.
Never.
So how did you find out?
Child, how do we all find out anything?
So could it possibly be
find out that my brother was in jail for murder?
Well, could it possibly be a rumor?
No, that's not no rumor. How's it a rumor with the brother standing there?
No, I'm talking
just like they read off my brother's charges, it ain't no rumor that her mother was a prostitute with a whole list of fucking charges. I'm not just saying her mother was whorish. No, she was a prostitute and has the record to match it.
Phi Babe's mom.
Her mother. And her brother actually wrote it up. The one that's in jail, he wrote up and gave up the whole story on the whole motherfucking family. Come on. See, y'all want to talk. You wanted to know about us, but you didn't really know your girl. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I ain't got no lies to tell you. I ain't got no falsehoods to tell you. All this shit comes from right over there on her channel. Come on. What else? They don't like this. See, they quiet.
Okay. My next question. Does that brother live in Chicago or Illinois?
I don't know where he lives.
Because because now, again, the way my mind works, I can't help it, but this is just how my mind works. She just recently did a controversial.
Hold on, James, please. Hold on a minute, y'all. Chill out. Why don't you? Thanks for the super chat. Says, hold on, y'all. She says, Olivia, I'm not rich, but this from 5 since she can't right now. Well, thank you, but it's not necessary. Nefertiti's undocumented said, thank you for the super chat.
On secondhand 20, make it 40. Make it 40 since it's secondhand.
Thank you, Nefertiti's documented descendant. James is a creep.
I'll take that. I don't mind. I'm
just reading the super chat. Read the super chat.
Motherfuckers over there in Chicago.
Now you know I gotta read the super chats. That's it.
Oh yes, absolutely. Come on with it.
Okay.
I ain't got no problem. They put this shit in every chat they go to. Ain't no thing. I ain't got no super chats for. I ain't told them motherfucker I was gonna give them no super chat.
Okay.
Uncle G, thanks for the super chat. Come on. For the super chat. She says from 5. Allie says, James, you ain't shat.
Right.
Thanks for the super chat, y'all.
Come on, send some more, please. More. There we go.
Demeter said, Babe Nation for 5, babe.
Y'all do better than this when y'all at home. Let's go. Come on. I'm a broke ass.
Can somebody please go get 5, babe, and tell her to bring her ass back over here?
Right. Let her sit up here so they can send some more money. Come on.
She done paid for her spot. Babe Nation done paid for her spot tonight. Right. And I just wanted to get her money worth. Okay?
Yes, God.
Babe Nation done been good to me. Thank you, y'all. Tell your girl to come back over here. I'm just saying.
Girl, I don't understand the whole why they think that they breaking it up with this, but I like it.
I like it too.
You like it? Come on.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, Jay. What else you want to know, baby? So we get this money. Let's go.
Hold on, because
why would I be mad about Olivia making money?
Hold on, just a second.
Come on. Come on, all the haters is in there.
Because I'm actually having to write down my.
What you say?
You have to come on with the questions. You're moving slow, baby. Okay, with that, all stupid out there. Listen here, Linda. Listen here, Linda. This is proof to the pudding. Little dumbass bitch.
Okay, can you hear me? Hello.
It is.
I can hear you.
Click that right there. Click that, Olivia.
What was it? A super chat?
No, click. It ain't a super chat. You money hungry ass. No. Here, it's right here. It's this whore that gave you a super chat. Chill out, whatever fucking name. Why don't you click it? It say it's not about you, James. If you can comprehend this, come on. Let's unpack that.
Is this a new one or an old one? Wait, I'm trying to find it. Is it a new one or an old one, James?
This is after your super chat.
After the super
chat. Hello.
Jesus.
Here goes some more, girl. No, get the super chats, girl.
Hey, I'm trying to get down to it. I was like, okay. Tessie said, make it rain.
Thank you, girl.
Lady Virgo, thank you, Lady Virgo.
Thank you, Tessie. Come on, Virgo lady. Thank you, baby. We appreciate it.
I appreciate all y'all super chats. Okay, thank y'all so much.
Look at
It's
this.
really not even necessary.
Good. I don't know what Sean do for me again? Thank you, Shirley.
Thank you, Shirley Alexander, for 5. Y'all, this is not necessary.
Yeah, shut up,
thank y'all so much.
Olivia Hirsch.
It's not I don't feel comfortable. I don't mind nobody hitting my link at the end of the day. Huh?
Why?
Cause it's a lot, you know.
Olivia.
No, like we ain't going nowhere, girl.
Olivia.
Shut up, Olivia.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Olivia.
What, Jay?
The water.
Oh Lord.
Accept your blessings.
Okay.
Accept your blessings.
Well, thank you, Five Babe, and Babe Nation, for the super chat. Thank you.
This was all predestined to happen. I was led over here, and look how you're being blessed. So just accept it and thank God.
But thank God and thank you all.
You were another motherfucker getting some money. Come on,
thank you, Winthrop Street. Thank y'all.
Come on. Child, you be doing real good. Child, Sean need to go ahead and set Club Shang Shang on over here, girl, and really turn it. Come on here.
Oh Lord. Anyway, move right along. Okay. And then child. Anyway, you don't get the what was you at? What was you saying, Jay?
I don't know. Jay slow with questions.
Okay.
Yeah, he is, because I got I know I keep interrupting, but I'm getting sidetracked. I really wanted to know what the question was, like, for real.
Okay. So Five Babe recently did I think was it a live or a video where she spoke about Lil Nas X at his video. And was it Butter in that video or on that live?
He was in the live.
So why would she get her
real suspect? Go ahead.
So I'm
wait a minute, Jay. Penny Fuller, thanks. This is for five. This is for Five Babe, not starting ish. Jay Speak, Babe Nation. Thank you, Penny Fuller. Hey EJ, thank you, Dang. If you're blocked, Cash App. Dang being saying it. Thank you, EJ. Thank you, the over chicken from Sean and Five. Thank y'all. Okay, go ahead. Wanda Master said, thank you for the
over chicken. Now he's still talking about VS. Ciao.
Make them coins always. Love you. Thank you, Wanda Masters.
Come on, there we go.
Thank y'all. Anyway, go ahead on. Continue.
Right.
Look at Jay Wilson down here instigating, y'all. Y'all see Jay Wilson instigating?
That's Jay Wilson. Understand this. This is how it goes.
Yeah. Y'all are married. Anyway, go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
This is strategic commentary. Come on with the money.
Hello.
I wanted to know why they didn't use the brother, why they didn't use the gay brother. We did too. And why they was talking about their cousin. Fuck the cousin. You got a gay ass brother. Why is you using this one? But that one kind of came out, made itself sound like Trey. So, whatever. It was all good in the hood.
Thanks for the super chat, NJ Native. I appreciate it. Thank you. Selling Star said, where the money reside. Y'all a whole mess up in this chat at night. Y'all mess up in here. I'm going on mute.
Where's my money? Well, what am I supposed to give? Y'all said I'm broke. It ain't about me being broke. I ain't promised Olivia a motherfucking thing but to sit here.
And that is enough for me. I appreciate it.
Y'all the one with the money. Come on with the money.
Thank you, Spill It. Thank you. That's more than enough.
Y'all know y'all can't manipulate me. You try to shame me out of saying something about Leah. I talked about Leah. Gave y'all.
We're not even going back there no more. Okay. Mr. Live 2LLL, thank you for the super chat. All I got to say is oop. Make it rain is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Yes,
thanks for the super sticker.
With it.
Play Silver. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay, y'all.
They give everybody because James is there. If that makes sense to y'all, I'm here for it, honey. I was here for free, so it didn't matter. Come on with this money. Shit. Jay. Now we're gonna be pissed at you if you sit over there and hush and stop the money from running.
Where you at, Jay? You done? Child. Let me drop this link again, child.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So
And I sure will come, Tasha. I'll come right on over there, baby. If they're going to come over and you make a channel and they want to talk about her, I will come over there and talk about her and they can super chat you. I ain't got no problem. Jay Wilson, you want to interview? You know I'll come. You know I'm just that kind of petty. I'll come right the fuck on over there.
Now you know Jay Wilson want that money to reside down there to Jay Wilson's
right
church tomorrow.
On over there.
Oh, Jay Wilson, the shade of it all. Thank you, Nefertiti's Undocumented says
not for
leave the Leah alone.
Not for $10. You got to up that, sis.
No, now, James. Now, come on.
You got to up that. You
Let's leave the baby alone,
girl. Don't talk about her. Why? She talking about my kids. Not for $10, bitch. You can't shut me up for $10. Come on here. Y'all being cheap. Y'all running out. Y'all done spend all you
I need to get out of my mom's backyard. I need you over her, Jay. Deanna said, hold up, I need to get out of my mama's backyard. I need you over here, James.
I'll be all that. I'll be all those things. I got no problem with it. All them names. Keep that money.
Wilson, you own 7 Star. You owe 7 Stars some money. What say you, Wilson?
Okay. Can I
Thank you, CC. Oh, go ahead, baby. I'm sorry. You know, we get sidetracked over here.
I don't know how they think you're pressure out of gas. Out of gas or what?
I'm literally having to take notes right now so I won't forget.
Well, this is true.
James ain't sending no dollars. James ain't said he's sending no dollars. Send $1 for what?
Why you delete the comments, baby?
I'm here. My presence is what making the money roll. Is you stupid? This ain't about you, James. Well, what's it about? What's it about? She putting it back up there. Put it on the screen, Olivia.
Hold on a minute. Let me get this very rude ass comment out here that I can't. I admit this one right here gotta go. That's what we're not gonna do. Anyway, what you want me to put back up, James?
This shit with James, it ain't about me. It ain't about you, James. Somebody answer that question.
James, it ain't. Did shit. My babe got the lie. That ain't it.
It's up above that.
Okay. This isn't about you, James. My God, is that the one?
Yeah.
This isn't okay. This one right here.
This ain't about you, James. My God. Well, who's it about?
Okay. Can I address someone right quick? Okay. I want to address, I think it was Quadi. Now, I let her live earlier today when I was on Sir King Live. I let her live. She was disrespectful, called me a it, cussed me out, called me out of my name and everything.
Look at the manipulation. Stop barking orders at Miss Olivia.
And I never brought up her alcoholism. I never brought up the fact that allegedly her grandkids are in foster care or wherever they are. She didn't raise them. I didn't. My point is, there's a lot of things I've heard about her that I could have brought up, but I did not retaliate against her. And she did a video to me this morning or about me this morning on her page. After Sir King's live ended, she did a video still talking ish about me. Now I see she's in your chat room, and I just want to say, fruck you. The words of Larry Reed, fruck you. So I'm gonna have to steal a little bit of Larry Reed because he makes up. He doesn't say F-U-C-K. He says F-R-U-C-K.
Oh God, Kwani's going to come up here and she's not going to not cuss.
Well, I don't care. I just said fruck her because I saw how stupid she looked.
I don't need no water. I got some of Jay Wilson.
And I can say a lot.
Over here in this apartment.
She looked like a fool who flies
water in this apartment.
Kwani flew to Baltimore, Maryland to go to court with Sean Bradley. Now she pulled a Tracy D. Tracy D went to support Phi Babe in court, complete stranger. Kwani did the same thing. The only difference, she got on a plane and went. So Kwani flew to Baltimore, Maryland to go to court with Sean Bradley. They fell out and she was in Vegas crying online. So she don't need to come for me. Because Lord, she looked like a whole fool out here. Because she looks
cream soda or something. Did you see this desperation?
Just got she want to come for me. And she called me an it. You look like it. You look like an it.
Olivia.
Yes, sir. Huh?
No, go ahead.
Hello, Olivia. Hello, James. Hello, cousin it. Cousin it with a mental problem. Now you know who you are now. You finally admit you bipolar. You finally admitted that you're a he, she. You are it to me. You raggedy cunt. Bitch, you don't know shit about me like no hoe on here knows about me. Fuck you, you raggedy bitch. Go get some help. Because you acting like a crack whore. Because I don't know no hoe with a mind in order can stay up 5 goddamn days but a crack bitch. You're a crack-headed whore. Asexual. I say you're a little confused. Go see a psychiatrist or a psychologist and find yourself, bitch. Up on all of our panels, clout chasing. That's what the fuck you're doing. And then a goddamn provocateur getting shit started. Now I hope somebody blow your brains out, bitch. Dead ass whore. Fuck you, cunt.
You come.
Sorry, Olivia. Sorry, James. I don't need to. I'll send somebody to do.
I'm
gonna dox you. I'm gonna dox you, bitch. I'm gonna be doxing you.
You come blow my brains out. You come blow my brains out, you whore.
Oh Lord.
You come blow my brains out, you psychotic, mentally ill, confused, ditzy broad.
Ooh, okay.
She is mentally ill, and I think she has a learning disability. She lacks comprehension skills. I want her to come blow my brains out. That's what I want her to do. Come do it. Come do it, you witch. Come blow my brains out, you witch. I'll be waiting for you. You blow my brains out. Don't wish it on me. You come and do it, you bad. Come blow my brains out. Come blow my brains out, you witch. Come blow my brains out, you witch. Thank you for the threat. Thank you for threatening me. That you hope someone comes and blows my brain out, you witch. You evil, conniving witch. You are a demonic whore. And God revealed that to me about you this morning. You are a demonic whore.
Oh Lord. Thanks for the super chat, Jay Wilson.
I don't know.
Your camera's on.
Yeah, did you see it? I did it on purpose. Do you see? You see me? Hello, how's everyone doing? Hello, do you see me?
I don't see a picture. I just see, I can tell your camera's on, but we don't see a picture.
You don't see me?
No, but we see, we now see green and.
You should be able to see me. You can't see me?
No, sir, I cannot. Can y'all see Jay? Because I can't see him.
You should be able to see me.
No, not yet, baby.
Okay.
It's blank. They're saying it's blank. So don't, you know what I mean? It was blank. That's all. It's probably something going on with StreamYard. You know what I mean? Like, honestly.
But you should have been able to see me.
But it didn't come up, baby. Your camera. It
Girl,
said
I
your
know the
camera. I
nation
promise.
ain't
I
ran
wouldn't
out
lie.
of money.
Huh?
I know good and well the nation ain't ran out of money.
Oh no, we good. We done moved on now. We ain't even
No,
talking
we
about
ain't
that right
moved
now.
on. I know good
Oh
and
no.
well these whores ain't ran out of no money. They just got
Oh
their
Lord.
goddamn stimulus, and it's the first of the month. It's the
Oh
first
Lord.
of the month. Where's you bitches'
Oh.
money at?
Well, no, James, we good. We good, James. We good.
Goddamn screen up.
James, we are good.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Jay, you got any more questions about five? Let's get this money.
Hold on, just a second. So, okay, so she has a gay brother, but instead of bringing him on the live, she brought her straight brother, Butta, to ask his opinion. Okay,
Hey, Deanna.
so now
Hey,
Hey, Olivia, how y'all doing? Hey, Jane.
All right.
I just had one thing to say. Jay Speaks, why you up here playing, honey? Now, you've been playing Olivia's StreamYard all goddamn day. I've been at work, and you've been over here playing. Now you sat up there and going to take your thing, straight your phone off the thing and tell us you can't see me. Like, why are you just sitting up here playing games? You act like you don't know nobody. You say you doing this for some reason, won't nobody understand. At this point, you're getting kind of annoying as fuck.
So
And
why are
I'm
you
just
here?
gonna be
If I'm
honest with
annoying,
you.
if I'm
I'm
annoying,
letting you
stop
to
listening
let
to
you
me.
know. To
So
let
stop
you know.
listening. So I
No,
don't
I'm
listen.
not gonna
I
stop
don't. I
listening.
don't
I'm
listen
right
to
here to
people I get
support
annoyed. I don't
Olivia.
listen
So
to
I'm
people
gonna be
that's
where I
annoying
wanna
to
be,
me.
but you're steady playing in people's faces. Now, if you want us to see you on camera, just come on camera.
You should be able to see me. Yeah, you should be able. You don't see me now. You should be able to see me.
All that's fuck shit. Like, grow up. You sitting up here talking about how crazy Kwani is, but you sat up here on this stream talking about Kwani was in the chat. You called her out. You know she was gonna come up here and dirty dog drag you. Then you holler,
Thanks for the threat. Thanks for the threat.
so it looks like you asking for what all you want and you're getting it, and then you want to try to turn it around and act like everybody else crazy. Well, honey, you couldn't have too much sense if you over here watching every goddamn body.
Are you done?
What you got to say? I might be.
I don't have anything to say.
Well, damn, Deanna just left. She didn't give me time to say that to her. Thanks for the super chat, EJ. Let me try to go back up and read it, y'all. Hold on. EJ says, not trying to be disrespectful, but Jay Speaks, you have had a lot of realizations within this 72-hour period. What do you think about that, Jay Speaks?
Can you
About
put the
her
chat?
comment?
Can you post it in the?
Well, it's a super chat.
Oh, okay. Could you repeat it back to me?
Okay, I sure will. Hold on one second. Let me scroll back down. Hold on. She says that. She says that, not trying to be disrespectful, but Jay Speaks, you have had a lot of realizations within this 72-hour period. Just saying.
Ask them what would that be?
Well, what do you feel like? EJ? What do you feel like his revelations have been over the past 24 hours, EJ? What do you think that those revelations have been? And so, is that what you wanted me to ask, Jay?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, give a few minutes.
I want to know, what are the realizations that they're speaking of that they feel have
Hey,
been.
VT. We'll give her a few minutes, and I'm sure she'll type your a response to you. You know, just give her a few minutes. Whew. Jay Wilson crazy. He said, "Is he a spirit?" Let us see. She said he was. She said he was. She said he was trans. Tell the truth and shame the devil.
Who said they were trans?
Mama, let me put it up here so you can see it. That's what Jay Wilson's saying. Did you see that?
Is he a spirit? Let us see. She said he was trans. She who? Who is he speaking of? She. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Or I never said I was trans. So I don't know what he's speaking of. I never said I was trans. I guess he's assuming I'm trans.
Thanks for the super chat. L. Edward says Jay Speaks is on tour. The lies, hold on. The lies, you repeated Kwani. You repeated Kwani after she said the B word. That is using profanity. Mic drop.
She called me a bitch, and I asked her, "Did you call me a bitch?"
Uh-huh.
I asked her, "Did you call me out of my name?" And it's a possibility I repeated bitch, but I asked her, "Did you call me a bitch?"
In the heat of the moment. I thought I saw
It's a
Jen.
possibility again.
She got a hit.
It could have came out and slipped. I don't know.
I think EJ responded to EJ says, EJ says, like you keep asking these unnecessary questions over and over, but to the heavy hitters in the sector. Oh, you keep asking the same questions over and over again. She believes to the heavy hitters in the section. Jay Speaks. That was a response to your question.
Can you please put Jay Wilson's comment on the big screen?
This one right here where it says, please reveal yourself.
Yes.
This one? Okay. There it is.
Please reveal yourself, question mark. First of all, please reveal yourself. Is that a rhetorical question? I mean, he put a question mark at the end, but that's not a question. That's a statement. So there should be a period at the end, not a question mark. Please reveal yourself. Be bold. Let the Lord use you. The Lord is using me. Reveal your glory. I don't have glory. I reveal the glory of the Lord. It's his glory, not mine. And I find this interesting coming from a man who waited to come out at 50 years old. So I walk in my truth. So I don't know what he's talking about when he says be bold. Well, okay, this coming from a man who I'm assuming, at least let me rephrase. I heard he didn't come out until he was 50 on YouTube as being gay or bisexual or whatever he is. So, brother, I am bold. I have revealed myself, and the Lord uses me. I allow God to use me. And it ain't about me, it's all about him. Next. Hello. 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 Hello.
Can you hear me, Jay Speaks?
Now I can.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry about all that noise, y'all. I thought Natasha Holiday, I thought it was a legit. She be in my chat all the time, but I don't know what all that noise was for. What was that about? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. But Lisa won the porn bomb. See, that's why I don't like strangers. Keep clicking my link. Child, people be doing the most. Anyway, Jay Wilson, you need to hit the link. You
Yeah,
need
he
the
needs
link, Jay Wilson.
yeah, he needs to hit the link because I don't really understand his question. Well, that wasn't a question, but I don't understand it.
Right.
And
I
I'd
got
like
you.
to, yeah, but he's giving me advice about reveal myself, be bold.
Right.
But you just recently came out yourself at 50.
Oh. Child. Oh.
And when I say just came out at 50, I mean to his YouTube audience.
Mm-hmm. But people ask you to hit the link, Jay Wilson. Will you hit it or not? I'm just saying, you started with him, Jay Willie.
Because I definitely have some questions for him.
Ooh, ooh.
I definitely have some questions for him.
Mm.
And you know what's and Olivia, you know what's interesting? You know what's interesting, Olivia? I've tried, I have attempted to watch him at least observe or listen to his lives. And would you believe I can't? I have not been able to do it. He was live the other day on Easter, and I tried to go and couldn't. I think it was Easter. Yeah, he did his little Easter service Sunday where he does this inspirational live and he sings and
You see this
preaches.
question, Deanna got a question for you, Jay. Do you see the question?
Must be neglected at home.
Uh-huh.
Neglected. I'm neglected by who?
Well, I just want you to see the question because it's a question towards you.
Right. And I don't even know what that means. I'm an adult. My parents raised me. I grew up in a very loving but yet religious home.
Oh Lord, that was that
Very
person.
strict and religious, but definitely not neglected. Matter of fact, my parents were very, very, very overprotective. Too much. And I think that's because of their religious background.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think religion has got a lot to do with your life. Do you see what I'm saying? The way you move or whatnot. So because you've talked about it quite a bit today, Jay, to be quite honest with you. And so yeah, I believe that.
Is
Uh-huh.
Jay Wilson gonna click the link?
I wish he would. I don't know. We all want him to. He know he
I,
wants to, but
I wish he would too. I
you
really
know,
wish he would.
you know. So yeah, I wish he would click the link. He don't want to
Because
put the
I
topic
really
out there.
because I really, really, really wanted to, especially, and I'll tell you why. And I was a little bit disappointed because I was looking forward to the LBGT panel that Phi Babe was supposed to have on Easter. For some reason, she canceled that live at the last minute. It was canceled. So it would have been, so I thought, okay, she's not having, because I was really looking forward to the panel to hear everyone's perspectives and everything. But she canceled that live Easter. And so I noticed Jay Wilson went live. But again, I tried to go and the spirit wouldn't let me go. But later that night, that's when Phi Babe had the worship live with the worship leader. Hello.
Is that true? What this person said, or is it just they just trolling you? Said she canceled that live because you were making her look stupid, and she would have had to answer about that. What's going on with
How?
that, Jay Speaks?
Why would she cancel a LBGT live panel because of me?
Oh, I'm
How?
just asking. I don't know. I don't be knowing. all the side stories. So I didn't know
I
if they
mean,
was
she had been promoting this for a few days. This had been playing. She had the panelists already lined up, the guest speakers and everything. You know, Five Babe is very strategic and she plans everything. So this was well thought out for her to do. And I think she did it. I think she planned it because of the fallout that she had with QB and everything surrounding that. I think that was I don't know for sure. I'm just guessing. But again, she canceled it.
Penny Fuller said that's not true.
What's not
wasn't
true?
over here on whenever it was that you talking about. So yeah.
What's exactly not true, Penny Fuller?
I'm assuming she said some people changed their mind.
Okay, well, whatever. I don't know, but I know it was canceled. And she had posted 3 or 4 hours reminding everybody, and then all of a sudden, a couple hours later, you just cancel it. And she, on her community wall, her reason was she had planned to spend time with her family. But if that's so, that's something you would have known you were going to do in advance. She should have never scheduled a live panel if you knew you were going to be spending time with your family, unless they at the last minute decided to get together as a family on Easter. But again, that's something I would have thought would have been planned in advance. That's just me, but every family's different. Everyone's not as organized. But anyway, Olivia, I don't know where James went, but let me get back.
Oh, he's right there, James.
Right here. So
okay, I thought he was gone. Okay, so she has a gay brother, but yet she chose not to interview him, which to me that would have been perfect, because only a homosexual can speak on the homosexual experience. A straight person can't speak on it because they don't know what it's like to be gay. So anyway,
blow up happened between her and QB.
Right. So my next question, why didn't she have QB on there instead of her brother? Because QB is gay and that's your brother, that's your friend. Y'all are tight. Y'all are family.
Because they're not tight. And he pumping the wrong message.
Who's pumping the wrong message?
QB.
What do you mean by that?
She ain't that message that he lived in under gay ain't the same way she feel about gay. He ain't using her platform to talk gay the way that he talking gay, because her feelings about being gay ain't the same as his. Their views are not the same.
Yeah, okay. Truth. If you asking about this video, Truth, there are two parts. So there's the one video, it was going on for 8 hours. We was going to hit 8 hours, I think. And I hit the wrong button and I ended the live. So I had to come right back. And this is the part 2. And Jay Speaks and SpillItBoy said that they would come back, and they did. And we're on the part 2 right now.
QB wasn't busy. QB went live afterwards. And after her live, and gave his discontent about what was said in her live. So how busy was?
Oh, you talking about the
right? So
he didn't like what was said, honey.
Yeah, he didn't like what was said.
No, he didn't.
And I questioned or was wondering why he didn't call her directly to discuss his grievances about what was said, instead of just going straight to YouTube.
Because he ain't hearing no other choice. She wasn't going to listen that way.
But he's gay and y'all are friends.
No, he's gay.
And they say they're friends. They call each other brother and sister.
Again, I said he's gay.
Okay, now when Shelly came to Jay Dunn's, one of the lives Jay Dunn and I did, Shelly mentioned to me that allegedly, or there was a rumor that Phi Babe and what's her name, D Ramsey, had some type of sexual encounter with one another at one of those meetups. I would like to know if that's true. And I was told, Olivia, which is ironic, Shelly, if I'm not mistaken, Shelly told me that Five Babe spoke about it publicly to you or told you or on your panel or something. Is that true?
No, that's not true.
Okay, I'm glad. Well, anyway, and this came from S. Hutchison, where there was a alleged rumor, and Jay Dunn says she heard it too. I don't know if it's true. I'm just telling you what was told to me, and this was told on one of the lives that on Jay Dunn's panel. Because if that's true, how can you talk about the community when you're a part of the community? If that's true. But it's probably just a rumor. So let's erase that. Um, Now let me get back to. Hold on, let me look at my notes. Okay, and Jay Dunn also, because again, people were very irate with me and just attacked me because of they thought I was coming to defend. I was never defending Phi Babe. I simply had questions.
Sorry about that, y'all. I got a phone call, and y'all know how it is when I get a phone call. I can't hardly hear, but if you're asking about the no, Five Baby has never had a discussion about me concerning her and anybody else with me.
Okay. Well,
This
let
is the
me.
first time that we
Okay.
have
First of
spoken
all,
to one
First
another
of all,
today in
I
well
might.
over a year.
Okay, I
So let me
might have.
try to figure out how to get myself back in because I can't hear y'all. Hold on. Ugh. Y'all know how that go. Uh, this ain't gonna work right here.
Olivia, you got earphones? Olivia.
Oh, if you saying my name, I can't hear you. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to get back in because somebody called my phone, and I know you guys can hear me, but I can't hear y'all. You see what I'm saying?
Do you got earphones?
I don't have no with me right. Hold on, let me try to
All you
click
gotta
it
do
out.
is
Don't
it
go
an
nowhere. I'll
Android?
figure it out. Give
Plug
me
them
one
in and
second,
then take them
okay?
out, and it'll clear up.
James,
Yeah.
you say this is the beef sector, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what they
Okay,
say.
and this is where they like the mess, right? Hello.
I hear you.
You say this is where they like the mess and the beef and the gossip, right?
Shit is still not.
To O Denise, I hope so and pray that I do. I appreciate that. She said I'm going to sleep good tonight. I hope I do. And if I sound a little, if I sound a little, I have allergies or catching a cold or something, I sound a little stuffy. I feel a little stuffy.
Oh shoot! Y'all still can't? Can y'all?
We can
Somebody
hear
say,
you.
well,
We can hear you.
uh,
We can hear
I
you.
know y'all can hear me. I can't hear y'all. Hold on a minute.
James, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Well,
all right.
Olivia, are you back?
I am back. Thank God.
You can hear us.
If you got some earphones, is it an Android, Olivia?
Yeah.
If you got earphones, when it do that, when the phone rings and it go out like that, just plug your earphones in and then take them back out, and it'll clear it right up.
Oh, thanks for telling me that. I'll do that next time because I had no idea. That really pisses me off. Oh, anyway, well, go ahead, y'all continue. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now, I noticed that there was a situation that happened, and I don't know all the intricate details, but what I observed was, you all remember, and this happened not too long ago, where QB had a disagreement. I don't know if it was with Club Chat or with D Ramsey or Sean, but I don't know. But there was some type of misunderstanding or miscommunication. And it seemed like Phi Babe was torn or in the middle because of that. And or she didn't want to get involved or give her opinion or report on it. I don't know exactly, but it seemed like there was a conflict of interest. And I also noticed the most recent, when QB and her did that live together, where it came up. Well, first of all, QB was expressing, I don't know if it was coming from insecurity or what, but he had been holding some feelings he had that he had not expressed to her, as far as her turning on him and people, because of comments people were making in the chat. And he was questioning if she was going to allow it to affect their friendship. And it seems like Club Chat or something came up, or someone in Club Chat. But it just seemed like it was some type of conflict of interest, which I found strange, and I don't understand why. But it was just a red flag that went up for me. That it seems there's some kind of conflict of interest or something around him.
This about that. You realize that I don't.
Hey, you know what? He needs to go to sleep.
Or Club Chat. So like I don't
listen. He needs to go to sleep. You do realize he's been up for like more than 48 hours, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's what
he was. He was up all night with Sir King. Then he was on Phi Babe's chat this morning. Then he ended up with you, which was a long time, like 8 hours and more. He hasn't even been to sleep. He's going. He's delirious right now. He's going in circles. I'm not even trying to be funny.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Sam, you're right about that. And as a matter of fact, Jay Speaks, when we end the live, are you going to get some rest?
I'm going to try.
Oh Lord, you don't take like melatonin or some kind of sleeping pills or something?
I've attempted to take melatonin and it doesn't work, and I refuse to take any type of prescription drugs. I don't drink, I don't smoke cigarettes, I don't do drugs of any kind. I don't even smoke weed.
Now, what about over-the-counter sleep?
You need to start smoking weed, bruh. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny, but you've been up for like 48 hours that I can account for. I don't even know what you've been doing before that.
Yeah.
How do you know I've been up for 48 hours?
Because I've been watching you.
Who's this?
You've been here in the sector. I mean, wasn't you just on Jay Dunn's live doing a 7-hour live all night? You've been up for a very long time.
That was not. That has not been within the last 48 hours. I have not been.
Are you going to sit up here and lie to me and tell me you haven't been up all night?
I didn't say I hadn't been up all night. You said I've been up for 48 hours.
It won't matter. You're delirious. Listen to yourself. You're going in circles.
How am I going in circles?
You need to get some sleep. I'm not telling you anything wrong. You really need to get some sleep.
I know that, but I can't make myself go to sleep. Don't you think if I could, I would go to sleep? You think I like being up for 48 hours? No, I don't.
Yeah, Olivia, I think you got to shut him down. Even if you don't want to end your life, you got to shut him down. You got to shut him down.
Well, Jay, she really is telling you the truth. If you really been up this long, it's unhealthy. Like, you can hurt yourself. You know what I mean? By being up this long, like, you really can.
Oh, but Olivia, this is normal for me, though. Do you know I've experienced this most of my adult life? It's normal for me to be
understand up. It, but you know, the older you get, the harder it's going to be on your body. Like, real talk. You know, I don't know how old you are now, but it's not. Your body has to relax. Your heart has to relax. Your veins and everything else has to relax, and it can only do that when you're asleep.
Right. I do rest. I do rest my body.
Yeah.
Listen, you can continue your history of the YouTube beef sector when you wake up. But right now, this ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to get some rest.
You know, if I get off, I can get off now. It doesn't mean I'm going to sleep.
I know. Yeah, I know. I realize. But I mean, just
if I don't go to sleep, I'm just gonna go find somewhere else to go or another video to watch.
Yeah, well, nobody let him on the panels, because I'll tell you what.
No, I said
you have enough time to catch some sleep right now and then end up on like Sir King's panel tonight. You really should get some sleep.
But Seven, I appreciate that, but my last time on his panel was this morning. I announced that I was not ever going back on his panel or in his chat room, so you won't see me back in there.
Okay, well, I don't know what to say. All I know is thank you for letting me up, Olivia, but I don't know if you guys didn't realize that he's been up all night. He really has.
Well, he said he told us he had been up for quite a while, actually. He told us in the last 8 hours that we had did, and I asked him to come back up, and he said, yeah, you know, it's not uncommon, but it's not healthy either. So I see where you're coming from. It's not uncommon. A lot of people have insomnia and, you know, and everything else, and they can't sleep for days on end. But that's why I asked you, you know, you can buy over-the-counter medication just on the side.
I have melatonin.
Right. I mean, but you can buy stuff like Z-Quil and Simonex and stuff like that. Have you ever heard of those medications?
I've tried them.
If you take enough of them, they'll work. Trust me.
Yeah, but I don't want to overdose.
Well, if you take
if you take, I take Z-Quil only because of my job. Sometimes, I used to get off really late at work, and it was hard for me to go to sleep. Yeah, and I used to take Z-Quil, but again, it sounds like your level of not being able to sleep is a little bit. You got a higher tolerance than, I mean, you're up for days. You know what I mean?
Right, but I told you that.
Yeah, you got to take care of yourself, bro.
Well, I appreciate it.
All right, Olivia. All right, James.
All right, Greer.
All right, Seven.
But I've gotten to the part of your question that I can't answer anyway, really. Because literally anything about club chat and QB and her, I don't like none of the three. So
well, anyway, I'm done with that. Let me go back to because you asked me how my two closest friends ended up losing their life. One of them died.
No, wait. You two tried to talk about that right now. Okay.
No.
I don't want you to have another meltdown.
No. Please let me. And after this, I'll get off. I promise. Let me tell this story.
All right. Are you gonna be okay though?
Yes, and I will be brief.
Okay.
I told you one of them died of breast cancer. The other one was dating a guy And she had told me about him. Now, mind you, we did not live in the same city. And so I had never met him in person. But she would, tell me about him. And when she would tell me about him, like red flags went up. I just didn't have a good feeling. And so I finally built up the courage to express to her my concerns. At first, I was reluctant because she really liked the guy and she thought he was her husband. She thought God had sent him to her and that this was supposed to be her future husband. And he told her, God told me you're your wife, all that religious stuff about God told me you're my wife. And she was very, very religious. And she was a single woman, had no kids, owned her own business, her own insurance company, financial planning business, owned her own home, had 3 or 4 vehicles. I mean, she had it going on. She had her stuff together. And she accomplished and acquired all this as a single Black woman. No kids. So one day when she was at work, would you believe this guy that she had stopped? Now, what's interesting is that she had all this going on, but this guy was, he would be in between. He didn't have his own place to live. He would go from pillar to post, sometimes sleeping at the Salvation Army or the mission. I mean, and she overlooked all that, and she kept saying he had potential and God, I don't know. I to this day, I don't understand because she was so accomplished that why she even gave him the time of day. It was the strangest thing to me. To this day, I don't understand it. Well, would you believe, make a long story short, one day she was at work at her insurance company. Do you know this fool went in her job and shot her dead and left in her business?
Oh my God.
And that's how she lost her life.
Domestic violence. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Did they catch the guy?
And that's one of the reasons I'm very, very, very selective and scared to date. That's why I've been celibate for as long as I've been celibate. Yeah. And now, if you knew how many years I've been celibate, people will say, she's weird. There's no way a person could go 15, 20 years celibate. It's not.
Well, you also said that you were asexual, so it makes sense to me, so yeah. Yeah.
But when I first came on here, I said I had been celibate for 2 years.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even, I know you said you had been celibate. I didn't realize.
So yeah, it's just been much, much longer.
Okay. I got you.
So James, when you ask me as far as when I meet someone, am I this, that, I'm very selective. And I'm not going to say I have a fear, but because how I lost one of my best friends, I know that getting with the wrong person can cost you your life. That's why I take domestic violence so seriously. Because if a person will verbally abuse you, demean you, slap you, push you, you don't know what they're capable of.
Hold on for a minute, Jay Speaks. I think this to you. Thanks, Never Lacking says, Miss Olivia James 7. Someone tell him to make a dummy IG so he can reach out. Honestly, feel like he admires you all, and needs a cyber friend /S. For someone says for some people it's easier to talk to people. So that was a suggestion for you, Jay Speaks.
To talk to someone about what?
I don't. Did you want me to read it to you again?
Yeah, can you put it on the big screen?
I can't because it's a super chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
Let me read it to you again, though. Okay.
Okay.
Says Miss Olivia James 7. ... Someone tell him to make a dummy IG Instagram account so he can reach out. I guess he said, I honestly feel like he admires you all and needs a cyber friend slash cyber friends. For some people, it's easier to talk to people. Maybe they're saying it's easier for some people to talk to people they don't really know. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Well, in my personal life, I just don't trust people. And the two
Have
people
you
I
ever thought about
trusted,
getting therapy?
I have went to counseling in the
Uh huh.
past.
Uh huh. Well, I'm a big advocate of therapy, honey.
Right. So am I. And
Uh
I have went.
huh. It didn't do you any good. Is that what you're saying?
Honestly, I don't think so because I mean you're just talking. I'm not gonna say it didn't
But
do me.
go
I'm not
ahead.
gonna say let me rephrase that. Somewhat it did, but some things you're just gonna have to learn to live with and accept. There's no
Well,
um
that's what therapy is for. It helps you. It gives you tools. It gives you
right, right,
ways. It
right,
teaches
and
you
I
to learn to live with your trauma. That's
right
what it's
and
for.
right and what I'm saying, I use those tools. Why do you think that's if it wasn't for that, who knows where I would be?
Yeah, I understand.
And first of all, I give well, I don't know where I'd be with it if it wasn't for God
Uh huh. Uh huh.
and the fact that I went to therapy to learn coping skills and
Uh
know what things trigger me and things of
huh.
that nature.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Well, why did you let me read this in super chat. Thank you. Hypno Touch says this live about to be another. Hold on. This live about to be
Liv,
another
I'm
10 hours
going.
long.
I'm
No, it's
getting
not.
off.
Jay,
I gotta go to the
Jay
bathroom. So
speaking with seduction. No, it's not because I'm going to have to get off of here in a little bit. Like by anything past
So,
9 o'clock,
but I'm not.
we're going to have to be continued.
Yeah, but I told you I just wanted to tell that story
right.
about how I
Yeah, I
lost
know, and thank
my
you so
people.
much for sharing that. But I'm more concerned about, um, you know, like you should maybe you weren't comfortable with the therapist that you were speaking with, because clearly, um, if you're still having problems sleeping, it could be something in your psyche that's keeping you up for days and days.
Right,
You
but
know.
Olivia,
Uh huh.
I told you I've seen someone for it.
I know,
They
but
know.
I've been to therapy twice, child.
Right.
you know. So yeah, that's why I said I'm an advocate for therapy. I believe in
Okay,
therapy.
I
It works
see
for me.
the smart show said yeah, because it leads to heart palpitations. Is she speaking lack of sleep, sleep
Yeah, lack
deprivation?
of sleep. Yeah, lack of sleep.
So
Uh huh.
lack of sleep can lead to heart palpitations?
Yeah, absolutely. You can have a heart attack. Honestly. Uh huh.
Well, you know what? I'm a walking miracle because I've been suffering with insomnia and sleep deprivation for years, and I'm still
I mean, well, some. Hey, look,
breathing.
let me tell you something. Yes, a lot of people do. But the older you get, like I said, I don't know how old you are, but the older you get, the harder it is on your body.
And I want to address Quantity. Yes, Quantity, I'm home. I'm jobless. Yes, I'm jobless. But as a matter of fact, I'm an unemployed,
Oh Lord.
broke.
Somebody great come up here and cuss me out. So
I'm an unemployed broke bum.
well, I don't believe that because you said it too willingly, too effortlessly, darling. Ugh. But whatever the case, I just hope that you're taking care of yourself, and so yeah,
But I'm gonna get ready to get off now because I just wanted to end with letting you know what happened
yeah.
to the only two friends I had. Again, I don't believe, see, and I knew them for years. I don't believe meeting somebody today and you my best friend next week.
Oh yeah. Hey,
It takes
I don't
it
have no
takes
friends on here either.
it takes it takes years to develop a real
Absolutely.
true friendship.
Absolutely.
You can't do that over YouTube.
I agree. What's up, Brand? This is my niece, Jay.
You're real.
This is my blood niece. Yes.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
What's up, Brand? This
What
is
in
my
the
niece.
world you got going on, girl? I just came
You're
from.
real.
This is my blood niece. Yes. Brandon, you got stuff playing in the background. Thank you, Spill It. You want to come in?
Girl, I just came. I don't got nothing playing.
This is my Brandy.
I don't have nothing playing in the background. I got my squares in my thing. It was probably blame it on your Wi-Fi, honey. But I noticed. Well, look, I just got back home. I was trying to get in touch with you on the phone. What in the world you got going on this damn thing?
Well, I told you I was lying, but I told you was going to come up here and run me off and cuss me out or something.
Hours ago, Libby, we left the house at 5 o'clock.
I knew she was going to fuss too, Miss Cruiser. But I'm getting ready to get off. Like I said, at 9 o'clock, I got to go. What is you talking about, girl?
Yeah, no point now. I'm tapped in. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. You got so many damn trolls and all kind of other stuff going on that damn
Now we're
page.
having a good conversation. See, you coming in, you just saying stuff. You don't even know what's going on in the audience. You just came in. Like a bull in a trying to stop. Not even knowing what's going on.
Honey.
I've
been trying to get in for over 30 minutes now. I seen enough.
You ain't been trying to get on here for over 30 minutes. No, you have not, Brandy. Don't do that.
Well, you know I was going to spend 15 minutes behind the scenes.
Well, anyway, girl, we've had a very good time talking to Jay Speaks and SpillItBoy and Miss Cruiser. Fire Babe came up here. Who else? Seven came up here a couple of times. Child. A lot of people. Ronnie Q came up here. See, this is the second live. This is the part 2. The first time, I logged off the thing by mistake, and that was your fault, Brandy, too, because you caught me on that phone, the video phone, and then I had to ramp the live back up again. And here you is now. You done called me. You made my sound go out. Now you on a panel harassing me. Wonder why?
I'm not harassing you for one.
But you are though.
For two.
Because you're not getting attention right now. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Huh? Brandy?
I'm a comment to myself.
Okay. All right, girl. All right.
You know,
but like I said, I'm sorry, go ahead. Brandy.
You called me more, blow me up on the phone out 24/7. I was worried about why I hadn't heard from you. And I didn't know I was going to get home this late. I thought they was going to go and didn't want to get on nothing. They don't want to ride everything in America.
Well, I mean, what you think was going to happen? You see what I'm saying?
Miss Olivia.
Sideways.
Hello.
What you say, Jay Speaks? I'm sorry.
Again, thank you for the live. And I'm so thankful that you got blessed today financially. That was for you. That was for you.
That was great. Yeah, she doing all that talking, Jay, and she don't even know how Babe Nation and a few other people, they super chat the heck out of me.
Girl, you should have sent that shit back to sender. You gonna get.
You don't even know what you talk, girl. Look, we're gonna talk about this when I get off the line, okay? Because you just see, you don't know what's going on, Brent. You don't know what's going. You assuming.
Well, I don't trust them. I don't care.
You still assuming. You still assuming, and you don't know what's going on over here today.
You know what? I'm gonna be quiet and respect your platform, but yes, I'm gonna assume. But listen here, you should have sent that shit back as quick as it came. It wasn't no blessing from God.
You don't know what you talking about. You don't know how it went down. You are assuming.
Sometimes it's right to assume. It take me 2.5 seconds, run it down real quick. Where did the blessing start? And I can tell you how I feel about it.
Look, in the first place, Brandy, I don't have to answer to you for what's going on in my chats, right? in the first place.
Yeah.
And in the second
Don't.
place, if you had been watching, then you would have known how it went down. Okay? You don't know what you're talking about this time. I'm not
Well, I
saying that
don't.
you
I
would
look.
never know.
I stayed on this chat 15 minutes in silence, and I'm gonna say
You
this.
know, this was
I heard.
about an hour ago, Brandy. You
I don't
honestly,
care
like
about what
no
happened
shade, you
an
don't
hour
even
ago.
know what happened.
I don't care about what happened an hour ago. I know 15 minutes ago I heard some stuff for sleep deprived, and I heard some all kind of stuff and this and that. Therapy. You done been in therapy 2 times. I heard this, I heard that, and I'm not gonna comment.
Oh no, well,
And
this is about like an hour ago when all of that stuff happened. You know, Fi Babe jumped on the link one time. She asked for the link. I gave it to her. SpillItBoy went at each other one time. She jumped off. A little while after that, she clicked back up. And they went at it again. Now we all know it's a free for all over here on my channel. I don't take sides. Everybody be swinging for themselves over here, and that's the way I like it, Brandy. And I don't care if you don't like it or not.
I don't take sides either, but whatever you got
What
going on.
What you saying?
Whatever you got going on, you know you don't even trust it your damn self. Now that's what I'm saying.
I trust it when I ain't got nothing to do with it. I have nothing to do with it.
I always think you have something to do with it though.
No, it don't though.
Okay, Libby. Okay.
Okay, Brandy.
Miss Olivia. Okay, sweetheart. I'm gonna get off now, and I'm going to.
Okay, I'm sorry about that, Jay. I'm sorry I had to end the live this way, but you really
no.
Playing I don't know what she.
But it's time for me to get off. I told you I just wanted to end it with letting you know.
Yeah.
How I lost my 2 friends.
Right, and I'm so sorry for your loss.
And just so you know, if they were both still alive, see, they're the people I would be talking to at 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning when I couldn't, because that's just the type of friendship we had.
Yeah.
So when you lose your only 2 friends and you really don't have anyone to talk to and confide in, so it is what it is.
I understand. But I really, want you to try to get some sleep, because you're like on a free fall right now. And eventually you're going to crash.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to go to the gym and work out and try to.
Try to exhaust yourself.
Right. So come back, take a shower, and hopefully go to sleep.
Yeah, why don't you run you a good bubble bath, really, really hot, run your bubble bath.
I really don't like taking baths. I prefer showers, but I might.
What about, do you like hot tea or warm milk? Those are some natural, sleep inducers. Hot tea, warm milk.
I do have some milk, so I'll try to warm some milk, and I will try that.
Yeah, warm you up some milk and try not to put no sugar in it if you have to. A lot of people like warm milk with sugar, but to me, it's just like the sugar is a stimulant. So if you could just drink it warm, not hot, but warm, it's a natural, a natural remedy to help you, go to sleep,
Okay, well, I'll do that.
Yeah,
I'm willing to try anything, especially natural.
Yeah, and meditate. Why don't you meditate? Why don't you focus on going to sleep?
Right, that's what I'm gonna do. And also, my therapist has attempted to try to prescribe for me.
If you don't get sleep and rest, baby, do you possibly think that you can reason?
When you're bored, your sound is going in and out. Your sound is going in and out. I'm sorry.
Did you, sir? Do you think since how you haven't had no sleep or no rest, that you possibly could be just a tad bit unreasonable?
It's possible.
We already talked about all that. That's why I'm trying to close the live.
Damn, this is my life. I've experienced sleep deprivation and insomnia for most of my adult life.
Well, I've experienced it about the time I was 18 on up to now, and I got even when sometimes I can't sleep, I go to my baby house and
I tell my old man to get my kids, and I go down there and I go to sleep, because when you ain't got no rest, you ain't got no sleep. And sometimes I just don't go to sleep because I think too much. But I'll be like, I gotta come down there, baby, and because that's my safe haven. You need to find you somebody that can be your safe haven offline, and go to sleep a little bit. And I promise it'll make you feel like a new person.
I know, because every time I do, I feel refreshed when I do get a good night's sleep. So I agree with you. And I'm praying that tonight is going to be that night. And I would ask those who believe in God and believe in prayer to pray for me that I sleep tonight.
Well, I went through. I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna leave it at this, because it ain't about what somebody else believe in. It was one time I went through a serious situation, and I was ready to be up and out of it, and I said, God, help me, when I go to sleep and I wake back up, I don't want to even ever remember this. And you know what? People laugh at me sometimes when I tell them, but it's kind of even hard for me to remember some of that stuff that I've been through, because I left it there, and when I left it there, I moved on. You got to let go, or whatever it is, or whatever, you got to let go. I know Bibby talking to you and everything right now, but I'm gonna tell you something about Bibby. She really want to help you, and that's why she's trying to sweet talk you, but normally, well, a person like me or people that she real close to, she would be like, do you want to be the victim, or do you want to be rid of this and be free of it?
Thanks for the super chat, hypnotic touch. Thanks for, she said 2 hours later. Yeah, we're ready to go, y'all.
And I wanna say to Lady Dimples, thank you, and I love you, sweetheart. I love you, Lady Dimples.
Next time I go live, Lady Dimples, you're gonna have to hit the link. We was trying to get you to hit the link before I mistakenly ended the first live stream, but my hand got in the way because Brandy was calling me on the video phone. Okay, so the next time I go live, hope that all you guys will come back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. For some of you guys have been here with me literally all day, and thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for joining me this second time. If you didn't see that first live, please go check out the first one. Okay. And I can't believe I had all this energy today, guys. And I guess that's what happens when I get a lot of rest. And that's what happened this past weekend. I got a lot of rest. So anyway, you guys have thank you so much, Shell Whitfield. And thank you for everybody that super chat me. Thank you for everybody that came up on the panel. Thank you, Five Babe and Babe Nation. Thank you, James Cowell, SpillItBoy, TV, and all his people. Who else came up here? Seven and her people. Everybody that came up. Thank you, Jay Speaks, for coming up. Miss Cruiser, thank you for coming up. And if there's anybody that I forgot, please charge it to my head and not my heart. I can't believe I did this all day long. Okay. And I'm like, oh Lord, but I really am tired now, y'all. Okay. And Jay Speaks, get you some rest, Brandy. You can stop bitching, because I'm ready to get out of here. Okay. And I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Y'all guys have a good day tomorrow. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and even that share button. And I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Peace.
Goodbye.